Gentleman from Wisconsin, Representative Fitzgerald, to introduce the American Legion's commander.
Thank you, Chairman Bose. It's great to be with you here today. Especially great to be sitting here alongside American Legion National Commander Daniel Seehafer, who I'm very proud to be introducing today. I've always revered the American Legion for their work. From my days as a recruit at Fort Jackson, all throughout my career to finishing up as a battalion commander with the U.S. Army Reserves. It's leaders like Commander Seehafer who keep the mission alive. Mr. Seehafer was elected National Commander of the American Legion last August in Charlotte, North Carolina, during the 104th National Convention. For any of you familiar with him, you know he likes to say it's personal when talking about the American Legion's mission of serving veterans and their families. Though he serves all veterans, Mr. Seehafer is a Wisconsinite through and through. He was born and raised in Merrill, Wisconsin, and lives in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin today with his children and, as mentioned earlier by the chairman, his wife Stacy, who is a member of the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 157. So obviously it's kind of a family effort. Mr. Seehafer is an ordained minister from Wisconsin, where he also earned his American Legion eligibility through service in the U.S. Navy and Navy Reserve. He even served as a military chaplain. Commander Seehafer was installed as assistant pastor of St. Stephen's Lutheran Church in Horicon in 1997 and continues to serve as administrative pastor of the church and its school. A member of American Legion Post 157 in Horicon, Commander Seehafer served in a number of American Legion offices at every level, including National Chaplain and Commander of the Department of Wisconsin. As if this wasn't impressive enough, Mr. Seehafer earned an Outstanding Heroism Award for administering the Heimlich maneuver to a choking victim at an American Legion dinner. Like I said, his dedication to service knows no bounds. I'd be remiss if I didn't take a moment to also recognize Mr. Seehafer and the American Legion for the important advocacy work that they do here in Congress on behalf of veterans and their families. The PACT Act immediately comes to mind. I was certainly proud, like other members of Congress, to support this bipartisan legislation. And thanks to the help of folks like Mr. Seehafer, Commander Seehafer, we got the legislation across the finish line to enact the most significant expansion of benefits and services for toxic exposed veterans. His qualifications and record truly say it all. The American Legion is lucky to have Commander Seehafer as a leader, and we, as members of the American Legion, are fortunate enough to be able to not only hear his testimony today, but look forward to his actions in the future. With that, it's my great privilege and honor to welcome a fellow Wisconsinite to this hearing on behalf of the American Legion. I yield back.